Here is a short training on handling objections when you are talking to people about Clean Easy. Firstly, it is about how we perceive these objections. Do you hear the words, "This is why I do not want to join," or do you hear the words, "If you can address this concern, then I would be interested in joining"? Most people we talk to like the idea of making extra money, like the idea of retiring from their current job, like the idea of being their own boss, like the idea of getting out of the rat race, or maybe simply like the idea that this may be their one and only real chance of becoming wealthy. So, basically, everyone loves the idea of what our business could do for them. They just have a belief problem about whether it will work for them, or are they capable of doing it, and just as importantly, are they going to get their hopes up, all for nothing? So, the first step is to realize that we are handling concerns rather than objections, and if we handle them correctly, we are just helping someone who already wants all the benefits our business offers, if only their concerns were covered properly. We are all out there collecting no's, but we need to make sure that people know what they are saying no to. In other words, we don't want to collect no's for the wrong reasons. An informed no is what we are looking for, not an uninformed no, based on lack of information. So, before we go through a few classic, so-called objections that we encounter from time to time when talking to people about Clean Easy, let's look at a way of extracting all possible objections from people in one go. When you have finished your presentation, you can say, "So tell me, Jamie, on a scale of 1 to 10, where at 1 you are not interested, and at 10 you are ready to get going, where would you currently put yourself?" "Well, Chris, I would say I'm at about 5. "Thanks, Jamie. Tell me, what is holding you back from being a 10? "Well, I already have a Clean Easy distributor who comes to my street on a regular basis, so obviously there is no point in me doing it in my area." A lot of people have this concern, but they find that they can still build a large, successful, Clean Easy business for the simple reason that your business is totally non-territorial. We do not have specified areas, and in fact from day one you and your future team are entitled to operate anywhere you like in the United Kingdom, and even Ireland, Holland, and Germany. So, like most people, you will find that there is more than enough room for everybody to make a good income, and even build a massive business, if they want to. You might want to give thought to who you know around the UK, and also in those other countries. Tell me, what else is holding you back from being a 10? Well, to be honest with you, Chris, I can't see myself walking the streets putting out catalogs. I'm a managing director of a big company and I have a reputation to uphold. What would my neighbors think? Here's a question for you, if you don't mind, Jamie. Would you like to sell toilet rolls for a living? Well, no, probably not. How about if you were the managing director of a company like Indrex? You would still be selling toilet rolls for a living, but from a vastly different perspective. Do you see how this is the same in terms of the perspective? The catalogs are simply our product distribution method, and you will effectively own your own Clean Easy company that uses that method of merchandising. Also, within a few months, people will be able to order your products online from your very own Clean Easy website that the company gives you from day one. So, what else may be holding you back? I cannot afford the startup cost. Oh, have I not mentioned the break-free option? You can now start from free, yes, free, to £185, and so can anyone else who you introduce to your team. So, Jamie, is there anything else that may be holding you back? You know what, Chris, I just don't think it is my sort of thing. I know how you feel, because I felt the same way when I first looked at this business, but then I found that there were people just like me who had broken free from the trap of a job, making really good money and really enjoying the freedom that Clean Easy gives you. Is there any other way to achieve this that is so freely available to us, and more importantly is a truly no-risk opportunity, where we have literally nothing to lose? Well, maybe you are right, now that I think about it. Is there anything else that is holding you back? No, I don't think so. Great, Jamie. So now that we have got your concerns out the way, when would you like to start making money and get started on that plan to retire from your job in 2 years' time? I can get you started right now. Here are your various startup options.